Hello students, myself Suresh, chemistry faculty and you are watching CCC Chemistry Concepts Clear YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be explaining the fourth law of chemical combinations, which is the law of reciprocal proportions or law of equivalent proportions. So let's discuss. Yeah, students, I hope you can see here law of reciprocal proportions or law of equivalent proportions. This law is proposed by Richter and which is verified by Stace. And according to this law, when two elements combine separately with a fixed mass of third element, then the ratio of their masses in which they do so is either same or some whole number multiple of the ratio or submultiple of the ratio in which they combine with each other. So let's take an example so that you can understand the statement in a better way. So here I am taking carbon dioxide, water and methane and two elements carbon and hydrogen. When these two elements combine with fixed mass of third element which is oxygen 32 and they form carbon dioxide and water, and the mass ratio of carbon and hydrogen here, mass ratio of carbon and hydrogen 12 4, 12 4, which gives carbon to hydrogen ratio 3 by 1. This is the ratio. And according to this statement, the when these two elements combine with each other, carbon and hydrogen, they gives methane. And the mass ratio of carbon to hydrogen either same as that of 3 is to 1 or some whole number multiple of 3 is to 1 or sub multiple of 3 is to 1, sub multiple of 3 is to 1. So anything can happen. So according to here, if you see the mass ratio of carbon 12 and hydrogen is 4. So 12 by 4, which gives same as that of 3 is to 1, which is 3 by 1. I hope you understood this example. Let's take another example to satisfy another conditions. See here I am taking carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and carbon disulfide and two elements sulfur and carbon. When these two elements combine with a fixed mass of third element oxygen 32 and they form sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, and the mass ratio sulfur to carbon is 32:12, which gives 4 8s are 4 3s are 3 8 by 3. And according to this statement, when sulfur and carbon combine with each other, they form carbon disulfide, and the mass ratio of uh, sulfur to carbon is either same as that of 8 by 3 or simple whole number multiple of 8 by 3 or sub multiple of 8 by 3. Let's check. So here sulfur to carbon, sulfur to carbon mass ratio is 64 by 12, 64 by 12, which gives 416 the 64, 4 3 the 12, which gives we can write 2 into in terms of 8 by 3 we can write. So this is nothing but what, a simple whole number multiple of 8 is to 3. So this condition is satisfied this by this example. So I am taking same example. In this case, instead of taking a sulfur to carbon mass ratio, if I take carbon to sulfur ratio, then what I would get 3 by 8, 3 by 8. And when these two elements combine with each other, here instead sulfur to carbon ratio, if I take carbon to sulfur ratio, what I'll get? I'll get 3 by 16, 3 by 16, which is nothing but what? 1 by 2 into 3 by 8. So this is nothing but what? Sub multiple of 3 by 8. I hope you understood well these two examples and conditions of this statement, and I'm giving you more examples. So please try at home and give the mass ratios of elements in the comment section. And thanks to my subscribers. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment.